Sana, good day. So today is September 15 and the time now is 6:30 Alberta time PM. And so the temperature, lowest temperature early this morning we had 5 degrees Celsius, and at this time we have 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the sun is still up, but it's cool. It's because of the wind, and it's going to be fall. The first day of fall will be this coming September 22nd. And a lot of you people ask me, or Sano and Sana ask why I don't really upload a lot of videos nowadays or contents and everything. It's just because your Sana is really very busy. Freya sir is now full-time in school. What makes me busy is that I always prepare food for Freya that give her nutrients and everything. So like I prepare vegetables for her, and I always I am still learning of the different menu of those vegetables that I buy every weekend. So and I'm really proud of her because she likes eating broccoli and carrots. So I don't give her like junk foods and everything in school. I always prepare yogurt, water and milk, or yogurt and milk, and some other, it's just like she has this baonan with different kinds of food, vegetables and everything. There are some vegetables that are really new to her, and even though she doesn't recognize those vegetables yet, but I still pack those vegetables because I want her to introduce and I want her to start eating, even though she doesn't really eat at this time those vegetables, but at least she will know those kind of vegetables, that those vegetable exists. Okay, vegetable exist. Sorry. So for today's vlog, and also your Sana is really very busy, and my courses now are really getting more difficult. I have this statistics and third year level of the accounting, so it's kind of really very for me it's very challenging for me, but I work hard to really spend time on studying every weekend, unless it is we have an exam. So I don't sleep a lot when there's exam, because of course I have to spend time, and I'm also working full time. So it's kind of really hard for mom to be a student, and also help your kids to bring and pick them drop them off and pick them up from school. So although I only have Freya, but it's still hard, and especially in winter. So I'm just gonna give to you, because as our technology is getting more advanced and social media is very common nowadays, and people can say something about anything about someone. So they are it's really getting serious nowadays, depression and all our mental health and everything. So what I'm gonna say to you, what I'm gonna share to you is about, will you be offended if you hear people say something about you? So for me, it is really normal, because we are just human and we have feelings. We feel hurt, we feel angry, we feel intimidated, and maybe we feel happy. But most people's opinions can, it depends on how people deliver their message, and the tone of their voice, and the way they structure sentences and everything. It could lead to feelings, hurt, anger to someone. So for me, it is really normal to feel those feelings. But just think of it that people can say anything they want to say about you, but at the end of the day, will it be define you? That really doesn't. Those people's opinions really doesn't determine you as a person, because you yourself know your worth, know who you are better than those people. Okay, so we just have to we can just say ignore it, but we when we hear those opinions, we feel we are just again human. We feel so intimidated, and we want to mostly we are angry with those people opinion. And I do believe sometimes I feel that way too, and it is kind of normal, but it really doesn't mean that that's really how you are as a person. Okay, so just think of it that we don't really we don't really give hassle to those people, and we don't ask them financially and everything. We just have to, I guess we just have to embrace that those people opinion, and and also embrace that people can say something. We just have to embrace that people can say something about you, no matter how good we do or we did to that person. They can, or that person, he or she can still say something about you. Okay, so we cannot please everybody. We cannot really please everybody. Okay, so it's okay if they say something, and it's okay to really keep distance to those people, because of course we want to help our mental condition. We want, because it's really easy because of the technology nowadays. It's really easy to feel depressed and mentally ill, and it's really okay. People can say something, and it's really okay to keep distance and cut those people off from your life, whether they are it really doesn't matter whether they are a family member, or whether they're a family member, your friends and everything. I know it is really hurtful, but what can we do? We have to love ourselves more. We have to give time to ourselves. We have to enjoy. We have to uplift. We have to boost our self-esteem, self-love. We have to help our mental health. Okay, so we have to give time to our family, to our kids and our husband and other family members that really care for us. Okay, so that's really very it's really very important to us to do action. What are the best things for us to do in order for us to to avoid to live happily? I know there's no perfect life. We all have bad experiences, or bad experiences in our lives, but those experiences would help us to grow personally, and help us to be a better person. So we will take those opportunities, those opinions of others as our our basis for us to grow and be a better person. Okay, so this speech of mine could motivate you, inspire you, especially if you guys have been going through a lot nowadays. I have been those experiences, and I always what I always do is I always listen to speech that motivates me, and how to handle those kind of experiences, because it's not really easy. It's affecting everybody. It's affecting us, and we don't want to to step down and to level ourselves to those people. Again, we feel angry, we feel at the end of the day, it really doesn't define us as a person, as individual, because know that we all have differences, and we are all unique. We have each of us has a role, has roles in this world. So whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is convenient for you, go for it. Okay, thank you so much and have a good night, everyone. Bye.